Hi everybody, I'm Sydney. Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about something that I get asked about constantly on social media, on Instagram, and that is how to ship things on Poshmark. If you are just starting out or if you're still a little confused about, how to ship things, that's probably the main concern of anyone who is in the reselling business. If there's anything I've learned in this reselling journey, it is that shipping scares people. It really scares people. They just don't really know how to do it, especially if you're first starting out. And I can understand. I remember being there. I started selling a few years ago on Etsy, and I didn't really know. I didn't really know anything about it, and I just had to kind of learn through trial and error. So today we are going to talk specifically about Poshmark. I will be doing another video about shipping on eBay, so make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and make sure your notifications are turned on so that you will get the notification when I post that video if you also sell on eBay. If you are new to reselling, I highly recommend that you start with Poshmark simply for this reason that I'm about to talk about today, because they have completely streamlined the process and it will be much easier for you to get started on Poshmark if you have never shipped anything before. It's just a good way to kind of get your feet wet and kind of learn the ropes of shipping before you kind of take it on, trying to do know the difference between first class and priority and flat rate. Poshmark is just a great, easy way to get started. Whether you want to start as a business or if you're just trying to make extra money or clean out your closet, Poshmark is just a great way to start reselling, just because of how much they've actually streamlined the shipping process. Okay, so let's get into it. So obviously for shipping on Poshmark, you're going to need a printer with ink and paper. A computer, whether, you can print from your iPad, whether you can print from your phone if you have a wireless printer, but you need a printer, paper, ink, and some sort of device that you can print your shipping labels from. You have to be able to print the shipping label that Poshmark sends you. You cannot take it to the post office with the address and ship it yourself. You cannot do that. You cannot upload tracking into Poshmark. Whenever you sell something on Poshmark, you'll get the notification that you've made a sale, and they send a shipping label directly to your email that you will have to print out. Now, that shipping label is assuming that your item is under 5 pounds. So, if you have sold a bundle of items, if you've sold heavy things like jeans and shoes, and you've sold a large bundle of these items, you will have to upgrade your shipping label, and it is going to take that cost of upgrading your shipping label out of your money that you've earned from your sale. So, there's not really a way that you can plan for that. Just realize that if you have sold a bundle that's going to put your weight over 5 pounds, that you will have to upgrade and you will be charged more for your shipping. I have never personally sold anything where I have had to upgrade the shipping label on it, but just know, that's a possibility of that happening. So, assuming that you have your printer and your device to print from, you will need a few things to be able to ship your packages. For shipping on Poshmark, you have to use the priority. Well, you don't have to. You can use poly mailers or your own box if you want. But really, the most economical way that's going to be the lowest cost to you is to go to the post office and get the priority mail supplies, or you can also order them online and have them shipped to you. Which, if you're going to be selling a lot of stuff, I highly recommend that you go online and order them, because the post office people were getting really annoyed with me whenever I would go up to the desk and ask them for these boxes and for these supplies, because I would want to get, just a good case of them, because they don't keep these out. They keep out the flat rate ones, but they, at least my post office doesn't. They keep out the flat rate supplies, but they do not keep out these priority mail supplies. And let me show you something. Okay, so this is a small priority mailing box. Let me just kind of fold this up and show you guys what it looks like. So it folds to this size, okay? I use these for shipping, mainly jewelry I ship in these. Sometimes I'll put like a shirt or something in it if I don't have any envelopes. But I mainly use these for jewelry and accessories that can break. And I want to show you, let me open this back up. So see how this says mailing box on it? You need to make sure that it just says mailing box. This is a small flat rate box. See? It says small flat rate box. You cannot use the flat rate shipping supplies to ship things on Poshmark. They will not take them. This is not how to ship things on Poshmark. You cannot use this. And if you see, the flat rate one is slightly smaller than the regular priority mail one. And let me put these side by side so you can see it. This one says small flat rate box. This one says mailing box. Make sure you are getting the one that says mailing box. Just regular priority mailing box, not the flat rate ones. Do not get the flat rate ones. I'm going to repeat that again. Do not get the flat rate supplies and try to use them to ship things on Poshmark. It has to be regular priority mail. So again, I use this to ship jewelry, sometimes shirts. For clothing, for most clothing, I order these. It's the priority mail. I think they call it, this material, like Tivic or something. But just regular mailing envelopes. They're supposed to be waterproof. Just because it says that it's waterproof, please, please, please do not just throw your clothing in these and send them. It looks really bad if the buyer gets it and the clothing is just loose in this and nothing is, protecting it or anything. But this is another, you can put tops and pants in this. Just a regular mailing envelope. And you can order these on the USPS website. I also get these. This is kind of a bigger box. As you can see, it says just mailing box on it, mailing box. But I really use these for shoes and for larger items, like men's items. I sold a men's jacket, I sold a men's hoodie, and I ship it in this. I ship jeans in this. I really like sending things in boxes. They don't cost me anything if I'm shipping this through Poshmark, because you get these for free from the post office. So if it's something substantial like a jacket or a hoodie or a pair of jeans, I'll put it in this just because it's a heavier item and I feel like this is more substantial in terms of carrying it to its destination than the envelope is. Like, you can put a pair of jeans in this, but jeans are heavy, and it's very possible that this could rip in transit, and that makes me nervous. So I try to ship, most things I put in boxes if I can. Another box that I use sometimes is this one. It's a shoe box. It's shaped like a shoe box, literally. Also just says mailing box on it. But I've used this for, if I ran out of the other boxes, I'll use it for jeans, for shoes. I just really like to use the boxes because it protects the item more. So that is all in terms of free shipping supplies that you get from the post office. The two bigger boxes plus the smaller box and then the envelopes are what I order on the regular to ship things with Poshmark. So literally, once you get the shipping label, you just print it out from your computer, put it on here, put your item in there, and you send it. You're gonna need tape because, like this box has the adhesive strip on it, but I don't feel comfortable just trusting this little adhesive strip to keep the box secure until it gets there. So what I will do is I will close this up, make sure it's shut, and then I'll just put one piece of tape like going this way to make sure that the box stays closed, because, you know, anything can happen, honestly. These things get tossed around, they get put through machines. I just want to make sure that the box stays closed until the item gets there. Let's see. So I wrapped all of my items in tissue paper. Dollar Tree has these packs of tissue paper. You get 35 pieces. Honestly, I try to pick this up pretty much anywhere if I find it on sale, on clearance. But you can get this at Dollar Tree. Very cheap. Wrap your item, your top, whatever it is. It just looks really nice. I also picked this up the other day. It was $3.99 at Ross. It's 100 sheets, just a really cute little pack of tissue paper. On Poshmark, people really like if you make your packages cute. So, I mean, this is a really inexpensive way to just kind of make your item, like to really take your shipment to the next level. It looks really nice if you wrap the item for the buyer. And then I just include a little thank you card in there. Whether it's handwritten or printed, whatever you want to do. Make sure you say thank you. That's important. Just make sure you say thank you. People really, really like feeling, you know, it's an experience really when they buy something and they unwrap it and there's a note from somebody. They want that experience. And I know that sounds crazy, but it's true. Everybody, you know, if you order something online, it's pretty much a gift for yourself, and you want to open it. You want it to be fun. People love getting mail. And then once it's wrapped in tissue paper, I like to put it in these little, they're like just little clear plastic bags. I buy these from Ollie's Bargain Outlet. I believe they have them at Walmart too. But it's $1.89 for 75 of them. So very low cost. It's a clear plastic bag. I put it in there, I tape it shut, just a piece of Scotch tape on there. It protects the item from getting wet, and just make sure that it gets there safely. Sometimes like jackets and larger items won't fit in these. I do pick up some kind of gallon-sized Ziploc bags from Dollar Tree, or I will put it inside of a larger poly mailer if it won't fit in this. Let me grab one that's open. So you can see it's just a clear plastic bag. Just put whatever in there, fold it over, tape it shut. It's now waterproof. Now you can put it in your box so that your item's not just loose in your box. And then they get it, they pull out the item. It's nicely wrapped with your little thank you card. And they're all happy because it's an experience and they get to open it. It just looks really nice. Just try to make it, you know, you don't have to spend a lot of money to make your stuff look nice, guys. It's very simple. You can print off thank you cards from the internet. Just go on Pinterest, type in free thank you cards, free printables, and you can find them. Or you can design it yourself. I designed mine, I think in Microsoft Word. Very easy. Just, you know, hi, thank you for your purchase. You know, put your name on there, your Poshmark name so they can find you again, and send it on its way. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to take up a lot of time. Or, you know, they have thank you cards in the dollar spot if you want to handwrite your thank you cards. But yeah, so that's everything that you need to really ship things on Poshmark. Literally, when you sell something, they send you a label. Pack your item securely, and then you just put the label on there and send it on its way. But yeah, I do recommend ordering your priority mail supplies directly from the post office website. I will put links on my blog for the exact boxes and envelopes that I use, and I will link that below this video. Again, I will be posting a video on how to ship things on eBay. If you also do eBay and you want to find out about when I post that video, make sure that you're subscribed to my channel. Make sure you've clicked subscribed and make sure you have the little bell clicked so that it will send you a notification whenever I post a video. Look for that video probably tomorrow about how to ship things on eBay, and I will show you some more of my shipping supplies that I use just for eBay. But I hope this helps you guys, and I hope it clears up any confusion. If you have questions, definitely feel free to leave them in the comments, and I will definitely be replying to your questions. I'm always happy to answer questions. But that's all for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.